Okay, alright, so here's your fix right here. You see we move the grip a little bit more in the fingers, and by moving it more in the fingers and then getting your posture here, see when you're kind of starting off here, see you're getting a lot of knee bend and your rear end was sort of tucked in here, so that when I got you up here from this way, I'm just sticking your rear end out a little bit, got your knees a little bit taller. You see, and then as you're gripping that more in the fingers, you see how the club is starting to appear a little bit underneath your left hand, your forearms. You see where before it almost kind of formed a straight line all the way up here? Seeing a lot of rigidness in here. Okay, so now you're bent a little more bent over here. And a good way to check this at home, or when you're going to the range, is the middle of this right shoulder, the front of the knee, and the ball of the right foot are there. And see how your arms can hang a little bit more naturally? Yeah. See, it's just about a fist and a thumb from your right thigh. Okay, that's a good way to check see how far you're at. See, now if you were to go over here and we were to draw a line from your right shoulder, see I'd go behind your right knee? Oh, yeah. Okay, and then now look, it's a lot more. That's about 4 or 5 hands away from your right thigh. See, instead of a fist and a thumb, see if you made a fist and stuck your thumb out there from your left thigh, that's where your hands should be hanging somewhere in there. See, yours have been way out here like this.
I got you.
Okay, so now, so that's your setup, and remember, so it's grip and your posture are 2 big things you want to constantly be doing. And all here is the only thing we did, Kevin, is see, look, if you look at your knee bend there, see that angle 141? See where it was here before, so we took a little bit of that out. See, and as you straighten that out, as we move that back, your rear end got up, and you were able to bend a little more from your upper body. See, instead of here, you see that? So you just keep thinking football. See, you're over the center. So you wouldn't get this way to the center. You'd be this way, right? And then now, your little move, we stuck a T in the back of your grip here, of your glove hand, and then you're feeling that T turning to the outside as you move back here. You see where the T is pointing out towards me? Where I'm at over there? See, your T would stay pointing to the ground as you move back. See, you didn't get any rotation to your hands. And see, your wrists, see, there's where the back of your left hand, let's see, would be pointing more back this way. So what that does is that really restricts your club face. Should be turning a little and staying parallel to the back of this left forearm right here. That's a square club face, and then as it does that, you see your wrists can hinge, and the club stays more in a circle around you instead of sort of straight back in that like a sliding glass door mode. It's more of a door on hinges. Okay, so see, as you went back here like this, see, you didn't have any leverage at all. See how long the club is, or how short it looks here? And the club face is still pointing away from you. Okay, now if you get a little higher here, let's just go right here. Okay, so see from the heel to the toe, see how it's getting closer to the back of your left forearm? And that's a little exaggerated on the other side, but that's where we want to go with it. You see, because this is a very closed club face. So your heel to toe is back over here. See, all we're doing is just going from where the shaft is in the club up to the toe. And then now, you see from there, this little mini swing is not only you're going to get some more speed, but it's going to keep your body moving a little simpler. So now, see, there's the back of the left arm, and here's your club face. You see, so now it's going to swing right back into the ball. See how it squares back up, and then now watch it close back up again. You see where the club face is going? Right. Okay, so over here, see it got up here, and then now it caused you to get really long with your swing here. And then as a result, you come back down, and then now this is where you kind of come over the top of it. You see, instead of the club being able to swing from in here, it's going to come from the outside. You see where it's coming from the outside? And that can't square the club face up, and that's why it's going to be left out to the right. So you want that club to be swung a lot more from over here. So you look where this club's coming from here. See, if the ball was out here, see where it's coming a lot more from the inside here? And that's our little drill that we did over here. See, we've got your grip. See, we've turned that left thumb over here on the right side of the shaft. We stuck the T in the back of your glove, whereas we had it over here. Okay. See the difference? And then we moved your ball position up here. See where that ball position is now? See, it's always good to either have one of these rods or a club there where you position your ball. Then now, watch this move away. See, before moved away, seeing all that movement with your body, see, and didn't really have any. This is what we're going to call like a wrist cock or a hinge. You see where it's just nothing's happening here, is there? You see how straight away it is? So now we got a lot more turn there. And we want to do that keeping this body motion there, okay? So it's not going to be with your whole body raising up. It's just basically feeling in these forearms right here in the back of your left hand. And then, but this is the concept. See, so now as you come back through, see, now look at the club. Okay, so there's impact, right? Okay, then now see how much more you can actually shake hands with the target. See, because you got to remember. See, you started off with a very weak hand position right here, right? Now look where it was. See, your hands actually went the opposite way. See, look here at impact. So you're making contact with the ball, and your back of your hand's here. So what's that going to do to the club face? It's opened it up. See, so if you start off with it more there, and then feel more like it's going the opposite way, then now you can really start to turn the ball over, and that's the area we want to go in. Okay, so basically it's your grip is your big thing today, and just feeling that T in the back of the left hand and that little rotation back and through. You with me on that? You think you can work on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okie dokie. That's going to be our focus. And just really being new to golf, you've got to just pay attention to these little fundamentals. Okay, so it's grip and setup right now.